This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
All right, welcome back here in Burns Arena. A big win for Utah Tech to open up the WAC conference. They get the 12-point win over UT Arlington, 74-62. And Mike, just your initial thoughts. What an impressive win by Utah Tech, especially from the three-point line. Man, they were hot. Let's see. Give me the final stats, Mike.
I was just looking.
From the three-point line, they were 15 for 26, Mike.
Yeah, right from the beginning. I mean, you mentioned it in the broadcast, Rod. Is it going to be rust or rest? Right? What are we going to see? Is it going to be that rest that they needed was going to help them, or were they going to come out rusty? And they weren't rusty at all. That break really helped them.
Noah Gonzalez tied his career high with 24 points. And as you look at these highlights, Trailblazers got a lot of second champ points. How about Hakeem Bird? He had a big night, 5 for 7 from three-point line. He had 21 points, 2 points off his career high.
Yeah, timely. You saw those right at the beginning, that one, the shot clock going down, 4 seconds, and big shot. I mean, that streak, Hakeem Bird threes, that just changed the dynamic of the game. And it wasn't just Hakeem Bird. I mean, everybody was getting in on the action.
Yeah. Stone Hutchings came in, gave some energizing moments there. UU Toure came in, had some good moments, and Beon Riley was in foul trouble, but Beon, he had 9 points, 4 assists, and 9 rebounds as well. Brody Robinson, he had a career high 21, 5 three-pointers Saturday against Tarleton, but tonight he was held for 1 for 6 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he was trying to get it going, but his defensively had no answer for this hot
and right
shooting.
There was big. At the halftime buzzer, Noah had a three-pointer. He had 6 three-pointers, and that was one off his school record.
Yeah, a great shooting night for Noah Gonzalez, and just had it going. Love his confidence. And how about Beon Riley? I mean, he's the team's leading scorer. He's had 3 games right in a row where he's just offensively done some really good things.
And there's Noah Gonzalez, 24 points. He's going to be our player of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? He's going to be our player of the game. All right, Mike, we're going to take a break. When we come back, head coach John Judkins will join us, talk about this big win, impressive fashion, 12-point win, 74-62 over UT Arlington. Back with the head coach after this. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a time out from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. All right, welcome back to Burns Arena. Trailblazers 1-0 now in the Western Athletic Conference. They open up with a 12-point win over UT Arlington, 74-62. Rod Zundel here along with the head coach, John Judkins. You want to grab your mic, Coach?
Oh, I better grab my mic.
Yeah. So
Can't hear me, Rod. I could probably talk in your mic.
Yeah, probably
10-4, you hear me now, Rod?
Okay, before we get into it, technical on the bench late in that second half. Explain what happened. It was weird.
It wasn't. It was a bad break. Jake had the clipboard, and when we turned it over, he slammed it on his leg, and our marker is on the clipboard.
Yeah.
So when he slapped it, it flew off, and I mean, it hit the guy right in the head. So you got to call something. So,
hit
I told
Maverick player in the head.
Yeah. So I told told our coaches, hey, when the game gets tight, get the board away from Jake, because he's broken 2 clipboards, and now he's got a team.
Yeah.
So,
all right, Coach.
but it happens.
1-0 in the Western Athletic Conference against a pressurizing team like UT Arlington. What a impressive performance. Got a little sketchy at the end, a little stagnant, but, man, you got to be happy with the way you guys came out.
Well, we did. We played really hard. I thought we got tired. I didn't sub a lot this game. I stayed with our guys, but Toby and Beyond just looked like they were gassed.
Yeah.
But again, they fought through it. We were up 17, 18 with about 8 minutes to go, and I thought, okay, here we go. And they kind of got into us, and we stopped cutting, we stopped moving. We started doing more dribbles, and that's something we have to work on. But we got stops when we needed to, some big-time rebounds, made some big foul shots there at the end. I was proud. The effort we always said all week was compete, and tonight they did that.
You see this guy here, senior Noah Gonzalez. Before we talk about him, let's talk about Hakeem Bird, 2 off of his career high. What a game he had tonight. He hit some big threes early on, and then a couple of big down the stretch when you needed him.
Yeah, he hit a couple threes late. Noah hit a couple there late, and then he hit a couple. Just by sharing the ball, we were making those extra passes.
Yep.
But,
Hakeem was 5 of 7 from beyond the arc, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Hakeem Bird.
Yeah, he hits 5 for 7. Noah goes 6 from 8 from the 3. That's great shooting. But again, they're wide open because we were making those extra passes. So we gave it to Hakeem, but we wanted to give it to a co-MVP. But those 2 guys deserve it.
Yeah.
It was great that you guys gave it to Noah.
Yeah, we gave the MVP to Noah. Noah, you were 1 off your school record. 7 3-pointers. We were hoping you'd put one up at the end. You had a shot to get your 7th. Were you thinking about that at all?
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I didn't even know how many I had, but, it felt good, and I thought it was going in.
Coach, you've been trying to get him to be more selfish. Was he a little bit selfish tonight?
Yeah, he had a couple. I mean, he had that 1 3 on the break.
Yeah.
It was wide open, and he's the only guy I let shoot that. It was on the break, and I thought it was in.
Yeah.
I mean, it rolled in and came out. I got to get him to get – and I like how he got fouled at the end, made all his foul shots, 4 for 4. He's got to get the ball in his hand late in situations like that and get fouled because he's one of our best foul shooters.
Noah Gonzalez, did you know that you tied your career high tonight? 24?
No, I did not know that either.
You just tied your carear high.
You guys think you look at the dumb thing up there? Dude, we're playing a game.
Yeah, I don't look at the stats too much. I just worry about the game.
Win. Yeah. You guys, all you care about is stats.
Well, we care about wins, too. Jeez, I tell you, he's kind of grumpy after his first win, isn't he?
You're talking about stats. You're talking about AU ball.
All right,
you got to get wins.
Anyway, hey, Noah, you got a career high. You tied your career high with 24 points. Just talk about going 1-0 against a pressurizing team like UT Arlington.
Yeah, they're a very, very physical team. I know it's good to start off on a win, and we're going to enjoy it tonight, and we got another one on Saturday, and we're going to prepare tomorrow. Yeah,
you got Tarleton. They beat Southern Utah tonight, 74-66, and Grand Canyon lost at Utah Valley tonight too. So the WAC's up for grabs early on, Coach, guys. So just talk about, you guys came out hot, and you only played 2 games in 3 weeks. There's some discussion, would you have rust or would you be well-rested? Seems like you guys were well-rested. Just talk about that start. You guys hit your first three-pointers.
Yeah, I thought our preparation was great this week and last week. Our first 3-pointers were all good shots. We've been in the gym, shooting, getting our shots up, and the work pays off.
And Noah, you've been in this position before. Last year you started off the conference schedule 2-0. Now you're 1-0. Got a chance to go 2-0 here at home. Just talk about the confidence level of this team right now after a difficult preseason where you play some tough teams.
Yeah, I think it's always good to, play after a win. We're just going to keep it going, and we're focused on the next one.
And just talk about the play of Noah. This is what you expect from a senior like this. Beon Riley got into foul trouble. Noah picked up the slack, and then Hakeem, another senior, picked up the slack as well. That's what you got these guys for. That's why he's been here all 4 years, Coach, and this is his payoff time right now.
Yeah, again, that's what I said that one time out. I said, let's go. This is where you seniors, the maturity, been here, done that. Let's go figure it out, and they did. I mean, Beon gets one more rebound. He gets his, he only had 9 points. I thought he had 10. So, but again, he looked like he got a little tired. But again, I thought our guard line played extremely well. They shot 18 threes the first half, and they finished with 27 threes they shot. We knew they were going to shoot threes. We got to a completely different game plan we did tonight of getting them off the three-point line. But like you said, the first half, we shot 75% from three.
Yeah.
But we got good shots. They saw in the film, if you make that extra pass, give up a good shot for a better one, which they did. And then we've been shooting the ball really well. And tonight you saw it go in.
Yeah. And Noah, can you sense that you're feeling it? You've got just got the feel, because you came out, you hit your first couple of threes, and it just seems like you were looking for it, and you just felt like you're in a groove. Could you sense that when this game started, that you were there?
Yeah, it always feels good when you hit that first shot, but at the end of the day, my teammates make you look good. They hit me when I'm open, and I just knock it down.
Okay, so how long are you going to enjoy this win before you start looking at Tarleton?
I'm going to have some Buffalo Wild Wings tonight, that's what Brock said, and then sleep, and then tomorrow morning we're back at it.
Yeah.
All right. Noah Gonzalez, congratulations on a great performance and going 1-0.
Thank you.
Good job, Noah.
Coach, final thoughts from you.
No, just got to get some rest. Like he said, we'll get some rest. We'll jump at it tomorrow morning, get scout out for them, get ready to go, because Tarleton's a very good team. Tarleton's been like us. They've played some really good teams early in the year, and they're getting better and better and better, and I think we are as well. So should be a fun game Saturday. Come on out and support us, please.
All right, Trailblazers got 1-0. They come back here Saturday night, 7 o'clock against Tarleton. Tarleton's 2-0. Trailblazers trying to get to 2-0, 7 o'clock Saturday. Mike and I will be back to wrap this thing up after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, welcome back to Burns Arena. Impressive win for Utah Tech. They get their first WAC win in the opener. They're 1-0 in the Western Athletic Conference, 74-62 over UT Arlington. UT Arlington, they were picked to finish second in the Western Athletic Conference. They dropped to 0-2. Trailblazers now, Mike, look ahead to Saturday, 7 o'clock against Tarleton. The Texans just up the road in Cedar beat Cedar City, Southern Utah, so they're 2-0. Trailblazers trying to get 2-0 on Saturday against a very good Tarleton State team.
They are a very good team, off to a great start, and definitely proved they can play on the road. So they've got some momentum. They've definitely got that swagger, but man, I tell you what, Utah Tech, they found their swagger tonight. And we talked about the offseason. Will it pay off? Yes, it did, right? I mean, this UT Arlington team came in, like you mentioned, one of the top teams in the WAC, and Utah Tech handled business at home, did what they needed to do.
So Trailblazers 1-0, Mike, I kept telling you, I mean, you don't want to jump the gun after just one win in conference play, because they started off 2-0 last year in the Western Athletic Conference. But I've been telling you in the preseason, and you agree that this team is better than what their record indicates, because they played some good teams. Even though they've lost, they've improved every time, and that's what John Judkins has been saying. As long as we get better, and they got better, and they have a chance to prove how difficult that preseason was, and if they got better in that during those tough times. And tonight, you could see down the stretch they got a little stagnant, but this will help them in future close games. So very impressive tonight. I mean, there's no other way to put it than impressive win.
Absolutely. I think they made a statement, right? They've got people's attention. And still, this is not a completely healthy Utah Tech team.
No.
Right? Without Tennessee Rainwater, a key member of this team. So I think there's a lot of upside for Utah Tech. And I'll tell you what, the WAC is wide open.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon losing tonight. There's a lot of parity. It's anybody's game. And I'll tell you what, it's looking good for Utah Tech the way they started tonight.
And the Trailblazers deserve a little bit more respect than they were finished second. Picked to finish second to last in the conference. They're a better team than that, and I'm looking forward to what we can see on Saturday night. But they got the win tonight. Now they just got to put back-to-back games together on Saturday. So that'll do it for Mike and I here in Burns Arena. 7 o'clock Saturday night, the Trailblazers will try to go 2-0. Tarleton State rolling into town. But the final here tonight in the WAC opener, Trailblazers get the win, 74-62 over UT Arlington. For Mike Olson, I'm Rod Zundel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the game. Impressive win. We'll see you Saturday night. Good night, everybody.